I'm gonna get some backlash for this video. Last time, and I do have screenshots for this. Last time last time I talked about this YouTuber, I got a lot of backlash. And I'll pop those comments at the end of the video, because I want to name them and shame them. Because I doubt he'll ever see this video, and I doubt he'll care should he ever see this video. Right. This is about my favourite YouTuber to hate. Well, one of my favourites. I have several. But this is one of my least favourite YouTubers. He used to be one of my favourite. He's one of my least favourite. Right. I have a bit to cover. I've got my handy little notebook. I quite like this one, even though I'm not a cat person. It's got a cat on it. Anyway, concentrate on what you're doing, Simon. Right. These are just little points that I've noticed that aggravate the crap out of me about this particular person. And it seems as though every day there's more and more coming out about him. That he's not just concerning from a YouTuber's point of view, but concerning from a human being's point of view that's in the same country as him. And if he's at the university, well, if he was at the university I think he was at, then he's not far from where I live. Right. Like I say, I have multiple parts here, and I will go through all of them. Now, there's only really 2 drama channels that I watch, because they are honest in what they're doing, which is basically trying to win money. And they do allow people to have three thoughts and promote critical thinking. Both of them turn around to me and say, you don't have to take my word for it, check it out yourself, do the research. Which I respect, because that is what I want people that watch me to do. I want people to have critical thought and critical thinking. I was taught to have that from childhood by my mum, and I want other people to be the same. He called out Here for the Tea from being a makeup channel that transitioned into a drama channel when him and one of the drama channels that does promote free thinking did exactly the same thing. Okay, she was a nail channel, but he was a makeup channel that turned into a drama channel. Hypocrite. And if I can, I'm going to do a counter below how many times a point I say is where he's being a hypocrite. He called out Sanders for caring more about YouTube fame, this, that and the other, than caring about the people he was doing videos on. You're doing the same with yourself, you idiot. He stole a story from Here from the Tea when they were meant to be doing a collab. They had the research, they were meant to do the collab, and then post it. He just went on ahead and did the video himself, which is what caused the issues, which is also what caused him to accuse somebody that she knew of being a child rapist, which has never been proven. You preach positivity, but you fuel your fans' negativity on others with over-exaggerating facts and faking screenshots of tweets from Jeffree Star. Now, I'm not the biggest Jeffree Star fan on the planet. Never have been, never will be. My main issue being because I literally cannot stand the guy. I don't know, I just don't like him. And I don't have an issue with drag queens. In actual fact, I love drag queens. I just don't like him. And he is a former drag queen, I think. You rehash old stories and reveal nothing new. Now, I never noticed this because I'd only ever watch him. But when I started watching Here for the Tea and I started watching Karina, I realised that you were copying what they were saying. And then obviously I also watched Vegan Cheetah, and you copy some of his videos. And also you accused Zanners of copying when he told a very similar story in a very similar way, but he didn't use the same words or the same vernacular. Hell, the vernacular wasn't even the same country. It's the same language, but they're not the same country. The UK and the US have different slang, so he's gonna say things differently. He's gonna say popped off instead of kicked off. In England, we say kicked off. In America, they say popped off. You know, the two countries have the same language. Remember that. You're more bothered with your YouTuber fame than what you wanted to do, or what you said you wanted to do. Now, I have my doubts when it comes to you being in uni, and why, if you were in uni, why you left. The reason being, because other than that picture with you in a lab coat, I haven't said anything. I did check out your LinkedIn profile, and it said that back in 2015 you were an artist. So if you're an artist, why were you doing the biological sciences degree in Newcastle? If you were an artist in London. Never mind. You say you want to help people with chronic illnesses, but your actions have proved otherwise. I have had multiple people come to me on both Twitter and on here and say, there was one lass that was talking to me on Twitter that she was a fan of yours and she has lupus. And she asked you a question and you blocked her. You didn't even bother to answer the question. I have a condition called EDS, which is a chronic condition. There's nothing they can do about it. I joined one of your groups, and because I asked one simple question, I got booted. And we're not the only ones, there's other people that you've done it with. Using drama within the beauty community to help put wedges between friendships and partnerships where they never existed before. You try and say that one person's saying one thing about somebody else, and you don't. Use others' names to make money. Now, people say, yeah, but this is your third John Kuckian video. You're only using his name to make you money. I don't make money on videos. I can show you my social blade. Check my social blade. I can show you my analytics. My last 2 videos on cooking, I'll look it up because I'm in front of my computer now. The bad fandoms and cooking, which is cooking and uneasy on. 20 cents. Spoon theory and getting booted from John Kuckian's Facebook Spoonies group. 15 cents. I'm making money with his name. 35 cents. Ooh, okay. You always think that something's about you and it's not. The words you use are commonplace, particularly in certain demographics and certain social cycles, which a lot of these beauty gurus socialise in. Now, I'm not going to say it, but I think you know what I mean. And it's also lingo that you hear from a lot of drag queens. So, at the end of the day, you're saying that this person's talking about you because they say, oh, the shade of it. No. The shade of it is a term that's been in drag, that's been in colloquial society probably since the 70s. So, you always make things out to be about you when they are not. you are becoming very toxic for not only the drama community but the YouTube community as a whole. And you have fueled multiple attacks on people. You have fueled the attack that happened on Here for This Tea. Like I said, she's not my favourite YouTuber. I am subscribed to it, but she's not somebody whose videos I watch periodically. You facilitated an all-out attack on her Twitter and her Instagram and multiple other forms of social media because she did a video on you. Yeah, your videos are constantly being deleted. Or little bits are being edited out. Weird. Call yourself an investigative journalist, but again, you make fake receipts from news, and also you made a nearly hour-long video about another YouTuber because she refused to speak to you about the situation because she didn't want to speak to a drama channel, but she spoke to Philip DeFranco and you didn't like that. Now, there's a big difference between you and Philip DeFranco. You are a drama channel, and you stir drama. You involve yourself in drama that's got nothing to do with you, and you spread drama. Philip DeFranco reports the news, then he gives his opinions. There's a difference between the two. You make things out to be more... I'm trying to think of the word. You try and make things out to be more sensationalistic than they actually are. You block and ignore anyone who has a question about anything you say. If someone wants to question a receipt, question a comment or anything, then you just basically turn around to them and say, ready to... You just block them. You don't even bother to answer the question. Scamming. The whole ringtone situation. Creating you created ringtones from somebody's Snapchat rant, saying that she had allowed you to do it when she had no such knowledge of it. And I'll link to Karina's video above about this. No. There are a couple of videos. If I can, I'll try and find the tweet where she says that she never knew anything about it. And you tried to make up a makeup palette when you barely even wear makeup. Now, I could understand Sanders doing a makeup palette because he wears makeup a lot. I could understand Rich Lux doing a makeup palette because he wears makeup a lot. You rarely wear makeup. You're selfish and insecure because you're always... Everything's about me, everything's about me, everything's about me. No, bitch. Your reputation is souring. Souring a lot. And from my last check on your social bias, in fact I'll just check, you're down 49, nearly 50% of views in the last 30 days, compared to 30 days beforehand. And you've lost a lot in the last 30 days. By lost, I mean you haven't just... Your subscriber hasn't just lowered, because you have been gaining new ones. You are thinking, but you're not gaining as many subscribers as quickly as you were a month ago. Now, if you watch John and you think it's the best thing since sliced bread, be careful, because there's a reason why people hate him. There's a reason why people can't stand him. And this is just proving everybody right, that he clearly cannot make anything not about him. Right, like I say, if I can, I'll pop the tweet from Amory at the end of this. I'll also pop a couple of the videos up above about actually just type in John Kuckian scams and you'll find the videos about the whole scam thing. But at the end of the day, be careful who you put your faith in on YouTube. Always double check information before you take anything as gospel. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. Talk to you soon. Have fun. And I'll see you later. Bye.